way, boss. I'd love to get my hands on that aircraft. Give it some special modifications. Let me know if I can.
All right, Charlie. Let you know. Not sure which ones he means, because you've gotten your hands on all of them so far, Charlie. They've all been specially upgraded. Oh, yeah, we'll go in there in a second. Hi there, everybody. Welcome back. I'm the Mizzen Sock. Welcome back for more Grand Theft Auto Online. Here we are, back in the hangar. By our Akula here. By our stealth Akula. We just got that last episode. A little bit of a break between the Lamborghinis, our Pegassis. So I think we're going to move on. And again, it's at the very end of the sale. Like, literally at the very end. So, yeah, I'm going to get ourselves a Pegassi Tempesta for a little bit of a sale. And to me, it's kind of a collector's Lamborghini. Collector's Pegassi. I was actually thinking about getting the Vaca a little while ago, and that's a little bit of a cheaper one, just as a collector's one too. But this came up on sale this week, so I thought we'd get it. Yeah, hopefully it'll get on sale again for you guys, or maybe some of you already have one, or maybe you'll think about getting one to add to your collection. So, and I'm sure they'll do more collection, more sales again in the future. So let's see if we can order that. Let's grab a seat. I don't know if I've ever ordered a vehicle from inside a sitting aircraft before in my hangar. Well, let's move away from that light buzzing sound. Okay. Some coffee and Legendary Motorsport. Sorry. Coffee helps the voice. All right, there we go. There she is right there. Pegassi Tempesta. All right, part of import-export from a little while back with the CEO warehouses and everything, car warehouses. And yeah, on sale right now for $797,400. Normally it's $1,320,000. Seats do. Like I think all the supercars do. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure they all do. Most of them anyway, that's for sure. Okay, so let's see here. At some point, asking, so how fast is it? Is like asking the guy who just put his fist through your ribs, so how strong are you? It's not about the speed anymore. It's not about the style either. Because one touch of the gas, and it's a little more than a blur. You just know that deep down there's an itch only this car can scratch. And you lack any of the personal qualities you'd need to resist. All right, there she is in kind of a golden yellow. Yep, not bad. I think we'll order it. And I think just to be different, we'll order this right to the to our supercar garage at the office, and we'll go get it. And I haven't really decided on the color either. This one's kind of a hard one to decide. Also, keep in mind, though, as we go along for the newcomers, we've already got a Black Reaper. We've already got a white supercar. We've already got a few different things out there. Otherwise, I might pick this car for that. But because I already have other cars for that, like we just did a red Zentorno, so I don't think I'll necessarily go red for this one. So maybe we should see it in red. I bet you'd look good in white too. We have a red Zentorno. Let's see. Green, blue. Yeah, let's go red. Why not? All right, and now we're going to order it to Office Garage 1 for me near the beach. Sold. All right. Let's go over there and pick it up. It's probably quicker to fly. But I feel like driving. My car should still be out there, I think. Yep, there it is right over there. Slightly scratched. Zentorno. All right. So yeah, these two cars kind of went together to me, so definitely two great additions to add to the Lamborghini collection. So you guys might want to check out our Zentorno episode if you haven't already. Consider getting one for yourself. They're much quicker at that exit, and that's good. Otherwise, I'd crash through. Yeah. The fighter craft don't just leave off the runways there. They also head out the roadway. The Zentorno. Fighter jet of the road. Whoa. Oh. A bit of a side swipe. That's where I get my scratches from. Yeah, she does have great handling, as most of the Pegassi Lamborghinis do. And they typically have all-wheel drive. Ooh, I was swerving on purpose, kind of caught him there. Yeah, they have all-wheel drive, most of them. Just like Lamborghinis are known for having their four-wheel drive. Makes good acceleration and traction and control. Yeah, let's see, we're almost there. Oh, it's now waiting for us. Ooh. Oh, I read the message for a second. That's why you shouldn't text and drive. But yeah, the Tempesta means storm, I think it does. Yeah, storm in Italian, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, and it has some elements of the Lamborghini Huracan, and to some people the storm is kind of another reference to it. Into my office here. And our Tempesta should be waiting for us right when we get there. All right. There she is. In stock. Okay, so the all-wheel drive on this particular vehicle that we were just talking about is 30/70. So 30% power to the front and 70% power in the rear-wheel drive. Just for those that care about those kinds of things. Yep. Using, like we usually do, the Bruffy 1322's testing. And in the supercar testing currently, I think, and this is roughly, because they're always adding new cars all the time, but I think it's roughly at about 36 supercars. And this is the top speed is 26th place in top speed, and 7th place in lap time. So definite advantage on the curves on a lap than it does necessarily on the top speeds. Yeah. Now our Zentorno, yeah, was actually 21st and 8th. So, and there's a huge price difference. It's practically half the price. So the Zentorno is definitely a great buy and very competitive. And that's why, to me, this is more of a collector's car than a race car. Although you could definitely can race with it. But to me, this is a collector Lamborghini to add to our Pegassi collection. I've assembled a couple of them here. We've got our Reaper there and our classic Infernus over there. And then our new Zentorno. And now our Tempesta. All right, let's take her into the garage.
What can we do to it?
Everything.
Now what do you need?
Nice looking curves for our Lamborghini curves. Kind of Lamborghini curves. But to a lot of people, this is inspired by the Lamborghini Huracan that we mentioned, the Huracan, and that means hurricane, and the Centenario, and the Lotus E-Spirit concept, and 2013 Elan concept.
Life is hard when you can have anything.
Yeah, and I was going to say it has a bit of a Lotus look. It's funny that it actually is inspired. It makes sense. Bit of a Lotus Lamborghini crossover. All right, so armor for 50,000, brakes for 35,000.
I don't think the best way to stop could be not starting at all.
Oh, you're crazy. You gotta go fast. Then the stopping's all the funner. All right, so custom carbon splitter and carbon splitter with canards. I do like that. Gives it a little bit more framing on the front. Don't always like the canards, but I do on this
No
one.
rush at all.
7,400 for that. Was there only one bumper? No rear bumper? No. Okay. Oh, I got a cough. 1 second, guys. Pardon me. Sorry about that. All right, our chassis. Roll cage and chassis upgrade. 1,100. See if we can get another better view here. Oh yeah, all over. Turns it race car.
How many cars you got in this garage again?
We'll give it. It's hard to say. I'd have to test it out. But in the past, some of these vehicles, you know, adding these, they were just aesthetic touches, just details, and made it look better or worse, right? But some people believe, And there's a lot of evidence to this that a lot of the vehicles, when you add in a roll cage and chassis upgrades, it tends to hurt you less. So when you're crashing down the mountainside and things like that, you'll find that it does less damage to your character on the inside than it would without it. But I'm not sure if that's actually been proven, but it seems to work on other vehicles I've had. That once you add the roll cage, it seems to work better. And in the single-player game, you can actually go right out your windshield. That's gone in online, but if in a single-player, you can, in a head-on collision, go right out your windshield. And sometimes the roll cages seem to stop that or prevent it from happening so easily. All right, engine level 4, 32,500.
Kind of engine I like to work on.
Me too. Supercar engines. Exhaust. Dual exit exhaust. Ooh, that's nice. Still got the curves like the body form, little orange highlights there. Cool. 750. Sold. Hood. Lots of hood options. Carbon hood. Performance hood. Yeah, so that's like clean. Performance has got slight little lines there in the carbon version. Aggressor hood. That's nice. And carbon. Twin vent hood. And carbon. Hip performance. That's kind of nice. Yeah, I like that. I like a lot of these. Very matching of the car.
Technology and budget permitting.
And there's already a lot of carbon parts, so more carbon parts kind of goes with it as well, for those that like the carbon. Thinking about doing my respray as we get into those details. Lights, headlights, xenon lights, 7,500. Yeah, I'm not sure about neon kits. I don't think so. Missing sock plate, yellow and black.
That what you were looking for?
It is. That's mine. It's mine now. Transmission. I'll get that out of the way with 40,000 for a race transmission. Yeah, it's funny to think a Lamborghini needs an upgrade to a race transmission. Turbo, 50,000.
Stick to the speed limit. I'm joking, of course.
She always thinks that joke's funny. It's not very fun. Okay, I'll resist getting the tinted windows until we have a look at the respray, see if there's an inside paint. No. No trim color, no interior. So just primary, secondary. That's too bad. Oh well, still nice. Primary.
Do you need a drink?
Okay.
Bubbles or something?
Actually, which one is the primary? Okay, so that's the primary. Just making sure. And your secondary would be the stripe. Right there. Now there's our red and black one. Kind of cool. I think I might use that for now. But I'm thinking about changing that to something else. We'll see. We will see. But it only takes a moment to turn it into a black and red one. For those people that like those. Limo tint.
She looked pretty.
Look at that, that's awesome. Yep. Very red Lamborghini. Yep. Or Lotus, depending on the angle you look at it. I wonder what the spoiler options are. Tuner wing, big wing. GT wing,
If you can think
carbon
it,
wing,
I can do it.
carbon wing type 2, and high level GT wing. And it looks like you do want some type of, it looks nice without the spoiler, but you do want something on there. Otherwise, you lose a little bit of the traction. Well, not lose, but you don't get the gain. So unfortunately, you'd want to pick at least one of the spoilers.
Life is hard when you can have anything.
I don't know. I'm not very happy with those. I wish they could get some better in-body choices too. That would go with your colors and stuff. That said, I think the carbon wing kind of matches it best for me. But, you know, there's nothing wrong with the other ones. You know, lots of people like those looks.
No rush at all.
And these ones aren't bad either. The last two. It's got some nice form. But I find that one's just kind of a lower profile. Kind of matches the body frame of the car. To me. Carbon wing for 13,000. Okay, skirts. Custom skirts, Sport skirts, street skirts.
How many cars you got in this garage again?
Near identical. The street skirts you can really tell because little fins come up there. But the other two are very slight. Sometimes they move other places, but I don't see anything else changing. Well, street skirts. That's what I'm thinking. A little bit more detail. 10,500.
Think long and hard.
Roof? Aerial roof? Oh, you can put an aerial on there. Ah. Well, that's a hard one. I do like the clean look, but I'm going to be going for the kind of rich look on this one, so the aerial's not bad. It's only 700. Yeah, I'll take it. It's only, well, what is it? $200 to remove it, so we can worry about that later. Okay, let's head back into that respray. Primary color. Ooh, that's nice. There's your black on black, matte black with a shiny black, metallic black.
Making decisions is stressful.
That's awesome. And I was thinking about a shiny black, because I don't have a shiny black yet, I don't think. But I might save that for a future one. But I really do like that. One moment. Pardon me, it's coffee. Okay.
Whatever you desire. Technology and budget permitting.
Yeah, I really like that black look. And the red and black look. Alright, so let's go through some of the colors for you guys. So, lime green, gasoline green, lava reds, and there's a white and black, cream, and bright purples, midnight purples.
Do you need a drink?
I think this would make a good purple car,
Bubbles or
actually,
something?
for a lot of people too. Yeah, you can see the pearlescence covers over the matte black, the secondary. Spinnaker purple, very bluish purple. Shafter purple, bleach brown, sandy brown, yep.
If you can think it,
Saddle browns,
I can do it.
yeah, very nice. Bison brown, that's a nice color too, for this type of car. You always forget I can do that. Alright. The blues.
Life is hard when you can have
Makes a good
anything.
blue too. And surf blues. Yep, getting into the greens. Yellows, like we seen in the picture. Does a good yellow and black. And oranges. Pinks. And the wine red.
No rush at all.
And we've already seen the red. Looks good. Different types of reds here. Grace reds and Torino reds. I do like some of these silvers. Iron silver. Just one of the ones I'm thinking about doing. Similar to it. Stone silvers. I always like stone silver. That's nice. Very
How many
nice.
cars you got in this garage again?
And back to black. Now, metals might be a good choice for some people too. If you unlock the rest of them through the rally races, I gotta do that too. Yeah, sadly need 3 other people to do it with. Yep. And we'll quickly go through the mattes. Just so you guys can see some of the matte colors. Matte sometimes brings an extra sharpness to it. You know. Just getting rid of that shine, I guess, sometimes, but it has an extra sharpness. There's your
Think long
matte black.
and hard.
Well, gray on matte black, which is nice. Some detail work. Or you can go full matte black. Very stealth. Yep, so there's your matte colors.
Making decisions is stressful.
Yep, so stressful. Lots of good looks with this one. So hopefully you guys can get something for yourself out of that. There's a lot of great looks for this particular car. Like so many of these lately. That's why I pick them. All right. So let's see. I should have went the other way. That's okay. I was going to silvers.
Whatever you desire. Technology and budget permitting.
Okay. So let's see, cast iron silver. There's also the rolled steel.
Do you need a drink? Bubbles?
Now I can actually see it. Now I'm going to add a pearlescent, so it's not generally just about what you're seeing here. I do like that. I think we're going to go with that cast iron. But I might change it back to the bluish silver. Or you guys could try it if you like this but want something brighter. So the cast iron silver.
Your cosmetics are on point.
Thank you. And the pearlescents. I will come back to that in a moment. Secondary. Probably metallic. Let's go down to silver. Now that matte black is really nice. I'm really tempted to keep it. But I did want to try to kind of find a,
Life is
I
hard
don't know,
when you
funky
can't anything.
shadow, silver, aqua kind of blend. Somewhere around there. Maybe I will do that. But it's funny, even with the full cast iron, you can still see some
No rush
details. Doesn't quite look like the paint matches. Is that just me? But you know, doesn't quite look exactly right. But that's all right, though. That could add some extra detail to it. We'll see. Only 735 to change it to that for now. I might change my secondary in a moment once I decide on my pearlescents here. Let's see, down. Yeah, there's a lot of different colors you could always go with. I was even thinking about what was it, a cream with a salmon pink. Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned that before.
How many cars you got?
It's a weird color, but it actually it comes out like a pastel white. It's kind of different. Looks very Porsche white in an off way. But I don't think we're going to do that for this one. This one's a little bit more angular, more jet fighter-ish. Okay, so you see those greens again. I think it might be the sea green that I'm thinking. Yeah. Yeah, but you can go brighter than that, of course, if you guys like it. Or darker. And into the blues. I'm going to have a look at those blues before I decide. Just looking for a slight blue. The ultra blue is kind of cool. Cool. It makes it glow.
Making decisions is stressful.
And then a flat chocolate brown. Gives it like a warm silver. Well, I think it is going to be that green for me, though. Now, the raisin green. What a sea green. Yeah, the sea green.
You've got an eye for this stuff.
Very cool. I like that. So like I said, I was going for a rich kind of color. And keep in mind, I already have a red one, black one, white ones, you know, like other supercars. So I want it to be a little different with this one. And a little shinier. Yeah. For this type of Pegassi Lamborghini. Now that would be what it would look like with the black.
Whatever you desire.
The matte black secondary. But I think
Technology
I actually kind of like it as a solid color. If anything, I might have changed it to some different silvers to offset it a little bit. There was the rolled steel I mentioned earlier. And a lot of people like those kinds of lighter looks. But actually, you know, I think I'm kind of happy with that. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, so was that everything?
Bubbles or something?
Our wheels. Wheel type. Okay, so it does have a nice stock wheel, as you guys can see. Yeah, in the picture they actually show you colored stock wheels. It's kind of unfair. Because you can't change that. So this is one I might change in the iFruit app. You guys might want to think about changing in the iFruit app too. You know, the iFruit app is free as far as I know. You can get that on the iTunes Apple Store. You can get that on the Google Play Store for the Android devices. You can get that right from their website for any Windows devices, Windows phones, and any kind of Windows that can run an app. So that'd be Windows 8 and above, so Windows 8 and Windows 10. And you can put it on your computer. Now, when you do use the iFruit, a lot of people get confused. You do want to use this car first, and then it helps to leave the game, go back in, so that the last car was this car, you know, the car that you want to change. And sometimes it can be a bit finicky about getting it to show you the last cars that you were using. And then from there, you can go in and you would change this, like, well, I guess I could kind of show you guys. You would go to Muscle or some other cheap rim, Classic 5. Or something cheaper, actually. Nope, that is a cheap one, yeah. Yep. And then you would give it a color. You know, whatever color you wanted to have mixed in there with it. I might actually want black. Because I'm not sure there's a lot less color choices in the rims. And I'm not sure there's a good aqua kind of color. Aqua, blue, green kind of thing to go with what I got. No, not really. So we'll go to black, see how that goes. Okay. I don't know if we need to change the tires, but we can change that later, I do believe, anyway. Now, at this point, when you you would actually order it, so maybe we should try it out, see if it works. I think I've got it on my phone. Maybe I can do that with you guys on here. Maybe something different. Exit to ground.
See you next time.
Hey, I don't know if you're...
It does help to do this in game. It can take a long time for your order to show up, a very, very long time. That said, if you do it while you're in game, sometimes I find it usually shows up right away as long as you do. So I got my phone here, my Android thing. It can be done on any kind of tablet, computer, old phone laying around, phone that you actually use, doesn't really matter. And there's a few other things you can use it for, but the main thing that I use it for is the LS Customs that's in there. And this is how you can sometimes you can make your custom plate there, like mine, the missing sock inside there. Yeah, I think it's free actually too. You can have more than one custom plate, but they can start charging you $100,000 for any more than one, I believe. And certain vehicles, I think, unless they fixed it, the Duke of Death wouldn't let you change your license plate, but you could go in through the iFruit app and change it. So I'm just waiting for it to load up here. I'd put it on the computer to show you, but it's kind of hard to show you at the same time, and it doesn't, it's kind of weird how it loads up on the computer at the same time. For my recordings, anyway.
Nah, I had to take the Pegassi to the shop. What am I driving now? What are you driving? Come on.
Okay. Okay, and now it wants to show me my single player guys. I gotta go to my missing sock. And what's this? Nope, that's not my car. It's got my Reaper, my van. So you gotta swipe over on it. Pegassi Infernus Classic. Maybe it's too new for me to find my new one. Oh, there it is, Pegassi Tempesta. So it holds the last 10 cars that you drove, but it's not necessarily in the proper order. Okay, so you find the wheels. It's on Classic 5, it says, fitted. Now I click on stock wheels. I think it wants to charge me $3,000. Let's see, now where's the order button? Order. $3,000 for wheels. I accept. It gives you a little thing. Order was sent successfully. Okay. There we go. Drop by Los Santos Customs to fulfill your have your Tempest order fulfilled. Alright, I didn't exactly plan this, but, you know, it's something different that I could show you guys. So you might want to try out that iFruit app if you haven't already, or remember that that's available, and some cars you can use it, some cars you can't. When it comes to the rims, they generally have to be not chrome rims, so not shiny. Now, if you looked at our original rims, you might think that those are shiny, and they are. But if you actually look closely, those fins, there's half the fin is a regular, I don't know what you want to call it, alloy, and that can be colored. So let's find out if it works. So I just got my order.
What miracle did you want me to perform?
I just pull into LS Customs as it told me. And like I said, it definitely helps to do it while you're in game. Process app order for 3,000. There's our stock rims back on. And see the black lines on half the blades now? And you could do that as yellow, red, whatever ones you want. So that's how you do a stock rim. I think I'm going to leave it as stock for me for now. And it always kicks you out right after, for whatever reason. And then you got to go back in if you want to.
Now?
Oh, absolutely nothing. Yet. Other than I have to go to all that trouble. I don't know why Rockstar just doesn't let us color stock rims. Doesn't make any sense. If you ask me. And there was no suspension. Did I miss that? It's already a low vehicle anyway. But no, no suspension. Yeah, so I'm not going to change that for now. But I am going to make it bulletproof tires.
These tires are hardcore.
Just to make it harder for people shooting at me. And black tire smoke, or should I go with green tire smoke, blue tire smoke? I think I'm just going to go with black. Okay. Now, if you didn't want such a dark approach as you guys have seen, if you would like this color, you could use the exact same. You could also spice it up by changing that secondary or primary to different similar colors. Or using some of the matte mixed in. And you could also add maybe a neon kit with the mint blue, mint green, mint blue? Yeah, mint blue. Things like that, the light blue that's on there. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Light blue. Or is that electric blue? So we didn't drive this around in stock, did we? I usually do. I guess I was excited for our new one, and like I said, I had to get it ordered before the special ended. And but mind you, once I ordered it, it's not really a concern anymore, but oh well. Alright, so like I said, this is a very competitive, fast supercar. Very nice. But, generally speaking, it's a collector. If you're going to compete in supercars, you might want some other ones. Even the Zentorno might be a better choice, especially for the value for the money. There we go. Yep. Pegassi Tempesta. So let's open it up. Not a whole lot of options, but it is a nice looking car nonetheless. Put in my cocaine lockup. Yeah. Alright. Room in the trunk. Nice engine. Yep. Pegassi emblems. Or logo on there. Some detail work. Carbon covers. Yep, the roll cage is right there. Nicely done. Looks like the roll cage actually works. You could actually sit in there. Some of the roll cages, it's like, how would you actually do that? But this one looks like it would work without being too uncomfortable. But to me, this one's like a race collector, not a race, a collector Lamborghini, despite the roll cage. You know, the doors are not race car. You know, they're nice doors. They're luxury doors, but they're not race car doors. You know, and for those of you that have seen enough cars, you'll know what I mean. Like some of the race cars, even stock, they come with a very I don't know, different types bolted on doors, simplistic race doors. Yeah. To me, this is about kind of about luxury, I suppose. Nice. Yep, she sounds nice. Sounds like what I'd expect her to sound like for a Lamborghini, for a Pegassi. And the normal interior. Not too much detail work as some other Pegassis actually. But it does have the badge right there on the steering wheel, if you can see that. A little different. And the gauges are up near the top there. Yeah, a little bit of a different dashboard layout than some of my other ones. Oh. She drives super smooth. Yep, she doesn't slide very much. She regains control pretty easily. Just glides along the road. Is this our turn? No. He must mean the beauty of the car, not my driving. Alright, it's hard to beat the sun on the beach. Really is sometimes. I come here often, but it's beachy. It's sunny. And, well, sports cars belong on California beaches. I mean, they just look great. That's why nobody gives you a ticket for parking on the bike lane. Yes.
That's insane! Hey there, Karen.
Shit, dude!
So, yeah. To me, I was thinking Lamborghini, but, you know, now that I've had it for a little bit, it really does look like a Lotus from this angle, you know. But from the front, it's a Lamborghini. From the back, it's kind of a cross, but I do see Lotus. And here, it's kind of both. But when you get to here, it becomes a Lotus to me, and then here, it becomes a Lamborghini. Interesting. I like it. All right. Well, everybody, that is our Pegassi Tempesta. Hope you like that. I'm the Mizzen Sock. Thanks for liking. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks you for being here with us. We'll see you again, hopefully, next time. I think our news will be coming up today for our Tuesday News Day. And some more regular episodes. We'll see what the sales are and see if there's something we can get this week. And there's a couple other vehicles on my to-do list I still want to get as well. Some other Grottis and some other muscle cars. Some bikes and some flying bikes. The Oppressor and the Oppressor 2. So see if we can get into all that stuff and more. Hey, I'm on camera here, man. Take care, everybody. See you again soon. Yep, hope you like the car, and even if you're not into this particular kind of color, most people know that I like colors, but dark colors, you know, mean kind of criminal kingpin look a little bit, you know. But hopefully it gave you guys some inspiration on what you could do with your own, and that the stock tires might be useful if you want to keep them, and how to use them with the iFruit app. Yeah, and the iFruit app is a finicky, weird app. I hope I repeated that earlier, you know. I can't tell you enough. It works. It's just a little weird. So just to give you a heads up on that, that's the way it normally is. I don't know why Rockstar doesn't fix it and make it better, but it works. All right, take care, everybody. Bye. Yeah, let's take this to the supercar garage. We're holding back California traffic. Whoa. Yeah, and I think we'll also do some kind of subscriber special too for hitting our new 7,000. Oh yeah, I'm just in the habit of coming to the nightclub. We're going to the office. Take the shortcut. So we'll do a subscriber special coming up soon too. So thanks to all you Patreon fans too for supporting us. Means a lot. Even if it's just a one-time support, makes a big difference. Thanks, everybody. Yeah, we'll see if we can work towards whether or not we can afford... I wonder what the transaction was it was trying to afford. Hopefully it was my bills. Maybe it couldn't process that. But yeah, we'll do a bit of a subscriber special and answer some, maybe I'll do a Q&A. So if you guys have some questions, I already got a bunch of them, but if you guys have some more, you guys can add them to this episode and our previous Akula one, I'm sure. And maybe I can get those in time before I do that. Yeah. Take care, everybody. See you again soon. A nice day at the beach. Ooh, our Pegassis are becoming colorful.